Hello everybody and welcome back to the Let's Play of Zoo Tycoon with the scenarios. Today we're doing the first of the intermediate scenarios, which is called Revitalize Burkitsville Zoo. And we have 12 months to complete, which means we won't win the game until the 12 months are done. And we start with $30,000. Simple-ish objectives. Zoo rating of 50, which is really, really low. Animal happiness is 75, again that's really low, and 8 different species, so nothing really difficult. But basically what happens is, it says here, the Burkitsville Zoo has been badly managed during the last few years. The National Association of Zoos has threatened to close down the zoo because of the substandard living conditions for the animals. The town's mayor has appointed you to be the new zoo director, with the mandate to return the zoo to its once former success. Your first step should be to repair and upgrade the existing animal exhibits. All of the animals are being kept in exhibits that are either far too small for them. After that, focus on increasing guest enjoyment by providing much needed services and attractions. Watch your spending, though if you get in real trouble, donations may be available. So, yeah, you can see we have some tigers, rhinos, chimpanzees, and Gemsbok, all contained within stupidly small exhibits with incorrect terrain, no trees and no rocks, so they're all hideously awful exhibits. We also have a burger stand and some benches and some stuff. But what I think we're going to do is just delete everything. Literally go delete everything. And the animals escape. That's okay, because A, we have a zookeeper, and B, we can just move them into the crates automatically, like this. And we've got, the zoo rating has plummeted, and we can't adopt any animals. Not an issue, because that'll fix itself eventually. So, some guests have actually arrived, but the thing is at the moment there's nothing in the zoo. So they'll hopefully fuck off. Anyway, we have 1 year, effectively, to create 8 exhibits and make the zoo rating and the animal happiness sufficient. Shouldn't be too difficult. The only problem is that we do literally start with basically no animal happiness or zoo rating. Anyway, so we can't adopt animals, but we do already have animals existing. So let's build Gemsbok exhibits over here. And let's build it actually, like, let's build a proper exhibit as opposed to a stupid one. Because obviously those exhibits were stupid. Just realised that those fruits and vegetables, I'm not sure if they're actually going to go away or not. I might actually be better off putting in. Just check. Do they become unhappy by the fact that there's fruits and vegetables there? Because that's for the chimpanzee. They don't seem too unhappy. Anyway, they might actually disappear themselves. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's just build the exhibit as normal. So, yeah, I mean at the moment the animal happiness and the zoo rating will suffer, and I can actually see money being a bit of an issue. Because obviously no one's going to want to go to the zoo because there's nothing there, and the zoo rating and animal happiness is terrible. Anyway, let's put in the trees and rocks. So yeah, I can see where the challenge would come in. The zoo is really shaping up. The animals seem very happy with their upgraded living conditions. As a result of your progress, the city of Burkitsville has donated another $15,000 to help cover the cost of the zoo. Excellent, even though we haven't really done anything. Like, animal happiness is 29, zoo rating 27. We haven't actually done anything. We still can't adopt animals. Oops. In fact, actually, get rid of these. Just using regular rocks. In fact, actually, it's entirely possible that GameSpot don't eat fruit and vegetables. So, I'm not sure whether they're going to disappear or not. To be honest, it doesn't matter. And also don't have to worry about exhibit suitability, but obviously, the better the exhibit suitability, the better it is all round. But 83 is good enough. We may as well build the rhino over here, since that's kind of already sort of built. Let's build the rhino over here. Hopefully this is big enough. If it isn't, I'll always make it bigger, obviously. And obviously we'll need some dirt and fresh water. Maybe some sand? No, apparently not. It requires trees and rocks, obviously. Oops, too many trees. And rocks, obviously. And a shelter, of course. Excellence in exhibit design. Again, still don't know what that does. After a thorough inspection, we can now adopt animals again. Thank you, because we've got 55 zoo rating, which is actually all we need. Like, the minimum required is actually the same as our goal. So basically, they're saying zoo rating is not an issue in this game, or this scenario. And we just need chimpanzees and the tiger. So we'll put the tiger over here as it was. But first of all, I think we need a restaurant. In fact, I want to move these chimpanzees. Just move them over here. And build the restaurant. Whoops, wrong button. Put the restaurant here. And the animal theatre, that can go over here. And put in path, like so. And more path over here. That car noise is getting quite annoying, if I'm honest. In the background, I mean. Because it is in the game. Increase the price of that. Increase that price. And people are using the animal theatre. And no one's gone to the restaurant yet. Hopefully that'll happen eventually. Put the carousel next to the entrance. Increase the price. Paint it as always. Again, it does nothing, it's just cosmetics. And people are going into the restaurant. That is good. I could put in some scenery, but that's not an issue right now. That's for when I'm more concerned about guest happiness and animal happiness. Not animal happiness, zoo rating and guest happiness and that shaboodle. Which is not actually an issue in this game. The only issue in this game is animal happiness 75, which, again, that's not an issue really, because that's easy in itself. And 8 exhibits, So we'll need the ones that we already have and 4 others. Shouldn't be too big an issue, although we will run out of money. So let's put in the exhibit, put in some more paths. And let's make this exhibit for the tiger. Require some grass. Some dirt. Oops, too much. And some fresh water. Should be okay. Oh, not enough fresh water and too much grass. Well, great. Okay, that is fine. Trees and rocks and a shelter. Trees and rocks, and then we're done for the tiger. But we are low on money, so we don't have enough money to build the chimpanzee exhibit, I don't think. Or maybe we do, I'm not sure. I think we might actually have enough, just about. Oh, and rocks. Okay, it's 98 suitability, that's fine. When we get some more money I could increase that if I really wanted to, but there's no need. Guest happiness 83, zoo rating 72, hoping both those go up. Let's put in some scenery. Whoops. In fact, actually, I just realised we're going to need a tour guide. Let's get a maintenance as well, just in case any fences decide to break. They shouldn't, but if they do, that can fuck me over. Maps. Yeah, let's put in a map. Let's put in a duck pond. Yeah. Can't fit a big fountain there. Let's put in some statues. And some hedge type. Yeah, hedges. Whoops. You have to build them one at a time, it's a bit annoying. And we'll have a thing like that. Okay, guest happiness has gone up to 89, because guests really like scenery in this game. Zoo rating 75, that will go up as we get more exhibits and just over time, because it's probably still increasing from the fact that it was 0 when we started this game. Animal happiness 70 because the chimpanzees are really unhappy in those crates. Once we start building their exhibit, they'll become happy. But we are basically out of money. I think we'll get the 10,000 for being low on money. Anyway, let's build the chimpanzee exhibit. I don't think chimpanzees require that big an exhibit, but I might be mistaken. Hopefully that's big enough. Oh, we're out of money. So, there we go, there's 10,000. So this should cover the cost of the chimpanzee exhibit. If it doesn't, well, we'll have to deal with that. Anyway, let's put in the sign. And let's build this chimpanzee exhibit. They're making a lot of noise because they're very unhappy, and I'm trying to fix that. Fresh water. And no fresh water, apparently. You require no specific tree type, but you do require toys, which we do have, thankfully. These are like jungle gym, chimpanzee type thing. Well, chimpanzee bars, they're like jungle gyms. They basically just climb on them like a chimpanzee would. Actually, we are out of money, and we're going to need a shelter. Is this? Yeah, satisfactory. More rocks and the more trees. But unfortunately, we're out of money. So I can actually see why this is a bit of a challenge. Because we still have to build 4 more exhibits. So we need to raise some cash somehow. Yeah, 8 different animal species. Animal happiness 75. Well, that will go up because it's currently 73. Guest happiness 90. That's not an issue. The restaurant's technically made a loss, but it will make more money over time. In fact, I'm actually gonna. There you go. It's now making a profit. Increase the price, and everything else is making money. So let's actually just increase the price of the entrance. Not 305. Not 100. 30. I'm not sure at what point... I mean, obviously we just found out that $100 is the limit, and 0's the other limit. I'm not sure at what point people are like, no, it's too expensive, I don't want to go. I mean, I assume it depends on things like zoo rating, zoo size, diversity, maybe. But I'm not sure at what point they're just like, no, it's too expensive, I don't want to go. Anyway, we have met the animal happiness and the zoo rating goals, not that they're really difficult. Excuse me. Not that they were any difficult. And zoo rating is going up, animal happiness is going up. Guest happiness 91, that won't really go up. People are still going to the zoo, which is good. Even at the increased price. I'm hoping the zoo is making a profit. Let's just check finances. So we've got the 10,000 donation. But even with that, we are making a slight profit. And I say slight, I mean slight. Like, I mean, yeah, the month isn't over yet, but we're basically making... We're making about 1,000 a year. Sorry, we're making about 1,000 a month, which is, well, it's not good enough. So I'm going to need something that gets us more money. A lot more money. Okay, let's put in the compost building, because I don't know how much money that makes, but obviously it's always welcome. I'm pretty sure you can just build it anywhere and it'll make money. So that should start bringing in the money. But we need something else. Maybe, elephant ride? Could get a gift shop. Does that fit there? Well, okay, let's hide stuff and put in the gift shop. It doesn't actually fit there. That's annoying. Okay, we'll put it here instead. It would help if I put it the right way round. Right, let's put the gift shop in. No. Put the gift shop in. Hide the building. There. Increase the price. Guest topic is 92. And we are out of money. So if we just look at May. So that minus that is add on 6,900. We did actually make. Oh. So we made about $2,500 profit. That's So $2,500 multiplied by April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November. That's 8 months, I think. April, June, July, August, October, September, October, November, whatever. 8 months multiplied by 2,500 is about $20,000 to build 4 exhibits. That's it's not enough. But I'm hoping that this gift shop will get us some money. Zoo rating 84, guest happiness 92. Everything's really good, except we're not making much money. And we've already used up the 10,000 donations, so try to think what we can do to get even more cash. I could get an elephant ride. I could just I'm not sure. I mean, just increase the price of that. If I build things like pizza stands and burger stands and drink stands, they'd make money, but they might end up being less effective than just using restaurant. Because I'm assuming that they take profit away from the restaurant, and I might actually end up making less money because I still have to pay upkeep on both. Even though I make the same amount of money. So I actually end up losing money. I'm not sure how it would work, but I don't really want to take the risk. The chimpanzees are happy, so I'm gonna I was gonna say I'm gonna put in a female tiger, but I don't really want to spend any more money than I don't want to spend more money than I can afford, obviously. And right now, money is a bit of an issue. But actually, the exhibits don't have to be any good. All it says is 8 different animal species. It doesn't say anything about quality. So obviously they want to be decent, but the cheaper the better. So I'm just going to build a very simple exhibit. And we are out of money, so I have to wait to actually be able to afford the animal. But I mean, bison are simple to exhibit. It's literally just some grass and some fresh water. So I can actually just put in the Terran now. There we go. That's it, really, I think. And also going to need a shelter, obviously. And they're going to need some trees. And we are out of money. Maybe just like a big rock. And then once we get up to, well, 3,000 for a male and a female bison. Wow, guest happiness 94. That is crazy. I think for some reason. Thank fuck. So we've just got an award for highest customer satisfaction for making guests' visits to your zoos memorable. That is because we've got guest happiness 95. Comes with a cash bonus of $25,000. Right, so cash isn't going to be an issue anymore. Or at least it shouldn't be. Thank fuck for that. So the suitability of that is 88. Fine. Like, that's from memory. It's just gone up to 89 because of the weird foliage trick thingy. And there you go, 91. That is fine. Right. So. We need 3 more exhibits. Since we already have some hills over here, maybe build like a grizzly bear exhibit? That might be quite expensive. Let's build a zebra exhibit, because they're always cheap. I'm gonna build a weird shape to avoid the hills. There we go. And put in the signs, just... Again, I don't know if this actually does anything. I think it slightly increases the happiness of the guests. Maybe increases zoo rating, I don't know. It's not an issue. Those fruits and vegetables are still there. I'm guessing they're just going to be there forever. Anyway, let's build the zebra exhibit. And... Whoops, wrong shelter. Okay, and... Savannah. Yeah, this scenario isn't an issue anymore because, like, I just realised that we can just do, like, camels as our final exhibit, and camels are cheap as well, so... Because the exhibits don't actually have to be any good, and the guest happiness is really high anyway, so... If there was a requirement where it's like, oh, you need 95 exhibit suitability, then it'd be a challenge, because you'd have to think, what animals can I get 95 suitability with? And things like, certain things, you have to use like the foliage glitch, or exploit. I don't know if it's a glitch, I don't know if it's intentional, but you know the thing I mean. So, like zebras I think it applies to. I mean, like there, like suitability 90. What? Oh shit! Chimpanzee 2 has escaped. How the fuck did that even happen? How does that even happen? I mean, just look, like, how the fuck did that even happen? Hang on, did I build a tree too close to the thing? I think because they can climb trees, he must have climbed this tree and escaped. So get rid of that tree and put it elsewhere. I'd never thought of that. Huh. You know, that never actually occurred to me. I guess because I'd never assumed it would happen. So now the zoo rating has plummeted. Everything else is fine, just the zoo rating has plummeted. Because I got to it really quickly. Whoops. Huh, that's very nice. We've been given the Excellence in Exhibit Suit Design Gold Plaque. $15,000. I'm not entirely sure what the criteria are for that. I thought it was suitability 90, but we've already surpassed that. Maybe it's multiple exhibits with that high suitability rating. I don't know. Anyway, since we do have quite a bit of cash left over, I'm thinking rather than just building a cheap exhibit as our final exhibit. Oh, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, we've got to build 2 exhibits. Oh, fuck. Okay. So we'll just go with camels and the final animal, which I haven't decided. Depends how much money we have. So let's go with camels over here. That chimpanzee better not fucking escape again. I mean, the zoo rating will increase again. But the thing is, it's like, let's just say we get an escape. Right, like December time. That can fail in my scenario. Although actually we only need zoo rating of 50, so it might not. But I mean, if there was an escape on Christmas Day, or New Year's Eve, that would plummet my zoo rating, and I would fail the scenario, and I would be pissed off. To say the least. Anyway, let's get our camels. Let's get the camels, and sort out the terrain. They require some dirt, and possibly some fresh water. In fact, yeah, I think they do require some fresh water. Okay. Foliage and rocks, and I'm going to need to do the foliage exploits because camels are quite difficult to get. In fact, they are difficult to get a high suitability. And rocks, of course. So suitability 87, which is good enough. And we have $19,000. If we just look at finances for May, I mean May isn't over yet. So we want to minus off 15,000 for the award. And then we're still making like $10,000 this month in terms of profit, so the zoo is very profitable. Yeah, I think by only building restaurants, you don't have to worry about bins or benches because it's like self-contained, and restaurants are very profitable. And most of the time, you only need one. I mean, if the zoo was massive, we would need like another one, and we'd probably build it. I don't know where we'd build it. Oh, for God's sake, I'll just keep getting more money. I mean, it sounds stupid complaining about money, but it's just like quality animal care for providing the highest quality animal something or other. $5,000. Okay, so let's build our final exhibit, and I was thinking, since we already have the hills in place, we may as well build... Actually, which is cheaper? Same price. Grizzly bear or tiger? Let's go tiger. Siberian tiger. And we also save money because we're building right on the zoo boundary. So we only have to pay half as much as what we would normally pay for the exhibit boundary. In fact, actually, I may as well get a female rhino and a female tiger. Yeah, I think we can afford it. Tiger's actually really cheap to buy. Or adopt, rather. Yeah, everything is fine. Right, so these tigers are going to need sorting out. In fact, actually, that's a bad idea. Right, pave the whole thing with coniferous. Like so. Oops. Actually, let's hide everything so I can actually see what we're doing. Right. Now, put in some grass. I don't like grass. Grey stone and snow. And some fresh water. More snow. More snow. More snow. Yet more snow. A lot of snow, to be honest. I suppose it's to be expected when you live in Siberia. Apparently that's fine. Want more fresh? Nope. 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 No, apparently that's fine. Oh. Yep, apparently that is fine. So, foliage, rocks, and shelters. We are running low on money, but I'm hoping it will just make some more from the zoo profit, because I think the zoo itself is very profitable, from what we calculated. But I suppose the real test will be actually just leaving the game going and wrong section. Leaving the game going, not buying anything, and just seeing how much money goes up. Let's put everything back in. Just out of interest, how much is that compost building making? Because I haven't checked on that. It's making... Oh wow. It's making $300 a month. So even though it cost $1,500 to buy, it does make its money back eventually. And the thing is, you only need one. You only need one, and actually it's going to start making even more money, because pretty sure it makes money from poo, because it's a compost building. So the more animals you have, in theory, the more money it makes. Yeah, all three of those are very high. I mean, the zoo rating would go up if we had more more animals, more exhibits. Just get another zookeeper, because I've just realised that we've got 8 exhibits with 2 zookeepers, so it's a bit much. And we can afford a zookeeper, so we may as well get another zookeeper. Let's actually get another tour guide while we're at it. And sit back and just work out. So, we got $5,000 as an award. So minus off $5,000, but then add on $24,000 from construction and animal purchase. And apparently we're making $14,000. I'm pretty sure that's wrong. Pretty sure we're not actually making $14,000 in terms of profits. Maybe we are, maybe we're not, I don't know. But anyway, technically we have actually won the scenario. So if nothing else, we've won the scenario. It wasn't very difficult. Zoo rating 87. Animal happiness 98, guest happiness 97, 96. And we've only used half our time. So, really not difficult at all. I mean, the thing is like, obviously, we've got a load of awards because of, like, animal happiness, guest happiness, etc. They give more money, so that extra $25,000 has helped a lot. We also got $15,000 as an award, and we got $5,000 as an award. You get the $10,000 for running low on money and like an emergency donation, but you get that every time, so I'm not considering myself lucky for that. And the $15,000, that's specific to the scenario. So I think you just get that anyway. So again, like, we would have got that no matter what we did. But anyway, I'm going to save the game as Burkitsville Zoo. Burkitsville Zoo. Yeah, all those things are really high. And I could sit here for another 6 months, wait for the scenario to end, but that would mean this video would be twice as long as it already is. Nothing's going to happen. Unless the chimpanzee escapes again, nothing's going to happen, so I think I'm just going to end the video here. So, pause the game, and thank you so much for watching. That is the end of this video. That was Revitalize Burkitsville Zoo Tycoon scenario, intermediate difficulty. If you've enjoyed this video, then leave a like, subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you've got anything to say, and I will see you in the next video, which I think is... I can't remember the name of the scenario, I'd have to check. But it'll be a Zoo Tycoon intermediate one. Yes, that's the end of this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!